as well as our own.
I think the Martins are people that care about people, our family, our friends, our associates, anybody that really comes in our path.
I think the Martins want to become examples for other people to follow. You know, we've got two amazing young boy partners. We like to call them our partners in life and in business. Our oldest son's name is Jackson, he's 10 years old. And then we've got a younger son, his name is Lincoln.
My kids are everything to me. We waited quite late in life to have kids. It was 14 years we were married. Wasn't sure if that's what I wanted in my life, but I can't imagine life without them. They're absolutely everything to us. If there's something that you can crash, you can go fast, you can do, that's what the Martins love. Everything from zip lining to water skiing to skiing to hockey. Lincoln has so much heart when he plays hockey. Every time I watch him, I light up. I really light up.
Basically, the Martins are people who don't sit still. We're always doing something. We're interested in experiencing life, everything that life has to offer. We're going to try it. Whether we're good at it or not good at it, doesn't matter. It's just that we're going to go out there and give it our best and have fun doing it. It's a lifestyle that we're very grateful for because it allows us to have choice. We're able to spend, most of our quality time with people that we truly do love and want to be with.
My parents have worked very, very hard all their life, and we are able to give them a little bit of the paradise that we have because we've been so fortunate in business to be able to have these luxury items.
When we grew up in the same city. We've known each other since we were 15 years old, and both of our parents worked for a living. My dad started a construction company back in the 70s. I think that both of us at a very early age realized that, there's more in life than just what is enough.
They see us work really hard, but they get to experience playing really hard. So they have an appreciation, when mom and dad are busy all the time, that setting that example of work hard, play hard right off the start.
Being able to give that example to our children is very, very important because we know that habit is going to be brought forward for generations to come. Nobody's ever beaten time, but the way that you invest that time and spend that time really gives you the lifestyle that you create, and I love that.
God puts us on the earth for a certain reason, and the people that have come into our circle have definitely blessed us and given us a lot of joy. It was kind of ironic. We got a sample from a friend, didn't know anything about the network marketing model at all. And when I kind of introduced it to Steve, his words were, "Go ahead and do your girl thing. Have some fun."
Knowing nothing about it and not having any idea what the product was like, I, of course, was an expert. So I said, no, what are you, crazy? I don't do those kind of things because, I have a traditional business where, we invest millions of dollars, thousands of hours with hundreds of people to make thousands.
So I did. I thought, you know what, if I can sell a few of these products and move things along, I might have some fun. And little did we know what a business opportunity would really arise from it.
What if we give some of this product away and have some conversations? What if somebody likes it? What if somebody wants to do it as well? And that's really how we started in the business. It had nothing to do with sales. It had nothing to do with thinking that it was going to create the lifestyle that we have today. It had everything to do with almost like fear of loss. It was, well, what if we don't do it?
I believe the results that we've had have come from hard work, not only from ourselves, but everybody in our path. You don't do anything alone. And that goes from grandma and grandpa helping, to your team, to your spouse, to everybody, pitching in and really reaching and locking arms and moving forward to help everyone with their success.
I am Steve Martin. I am a friend. I am a father. I am a brother. I'm a coach. I'm a mentor. And I am a network marketing professional.
I am Rhonda Martin. I am a wife, I am a mother, I am a friend, I'm a businesswoman, I'm a mentor, and I am a professional network marketer.
Ladies and gentlemen, my wish for you
Is that you will decide to become a network marketing professional
you'll decide to go pro,
because it is a stone cold fact.
that we have a better way.
Now let's go tell the world.
Hello, good morning to everyone. Good morning.
Morning,
I
Dato.
hope y'all can hear me, right?
Good morning, Dato.
Good morning.
Yes, we can hear you very well.
Wonderful, right? Happy to see all my family members here.
Good
Hey.
morning, Dr. Siri.
Hey, good morning. Hello, Kates. Good morning.
Dr. Siri.
Well, very happy to see all of y'all here. Right. Okay. The topic today, I'd like to discuss a very, very important topic today. 7 sins of leadership. Now, why I'm calling this as sin? What leadership got to do something with sin? Why 7 sins of leadership? Now, what I'm trying to tell you is the 7 sin, that means the 7 things that we should not practice or we should not do in network marketing. Now, remember, this program is not for brand new people who just joined 2 days ago. Let me be very frank. This is for leader, and network marketing is a journey. Right? Let me tell you all, network marketing is a journey, right? Now, you start as a beginner. We all start as a beginner, and you grow with the business. At one point, you reach, and people call you as a leader, right? Certain point, immediately when you join the business, the second day, nobody is going to call you as a leader. After some time, people are going to call you as a leader. Remember that, okay? Or when you become a big leader, that means when you have a huge number of team with you, then you become a leader. Okay? Huge number of downlines, thousands of people who you lead, who you guide, who you educate, inspire, and motivate with that position of leadership. Remember, this is where people make a lot of mistakes. See, when they join the business, they don't do mistakes. They will start to learn, they will empty their cup, they will try their level best to understand the business, and they will start to move in this business. But when the position of leader touch their life, that's where they make a lot of mistakes. Let me be very clear, right? Now, that is why we said 7 sins of leadership, 7 things you should not do or practice in this industry when you become a leader. You should not practice this. The reason why I call this as a 7 sin, remember, whatever that you all are going to do, your downline is going to follow the same thing. So when your downline is going to follow the same thing, now we are creating a sin because our mistake, they follow the leader, right? Like monkey see, monkey do. So when they follow the leader and they do a wrong thing, and at the end, everything collapses. So we don't want that to happen, right? That's why I call this as a 7 sin of leadership. Okay, basically, as you know, D1 is a very fair, equal opportunity business. Okay, it's a business which allow anyone, regardless of race, religion, trade, wherever you are from, allows you to participate and have a fair chance of success. Right? It's not only like the upline will become success, the downline won't become success. There's no such thing in Destina 1. Even though you're a downline, you can become more successful than your upline because of your hard work. All right? So it is a very fair platform, very fair chance for all of you to become success. Right? Now, remember, most important thing, okay? Along your journey, a lot of people, they think this, network marketing is about destination, reaching your dream, reaching your destination to achieve something, right? But along your journey with the position of leadership, you are going to face lot of challenges. Remember that. Lot of people are going to face lot of challenges. Whichever country you are or growing your business, you will have definitely set for challenges. Definitely you will go through all kind of challenges, right? Doesn't matter which country you are. You can be in US, you can be in London, you can be in wherever. Even you're in Malaysia, you will definitely go through lot of challenges. Let me be very clear to you, right? But I learned something from my father. The first rule that I learned from my father, I always apply 3 A's. 3 A's. Now, what do you mean by 3 A's? 3 A's is something important that I like to talk to you all today. Adapt, adjust, and accommodate. This is something very, very important, right? First, I really don't understand what he's trying to tell me. But after some time, I start to realize what he's trying to say. Adapt, adjust, and accommodate. Now, your business will not grow the way that you want it. Let me be very, very clear. Normally, we will have a mindset that we want the business to grow in this way. Okay, this is how we're going to build the country. This is how we're going to build the business, right? But remember, your business will not grow the way that you want it to. Your environment, which country you belong, that is something very, very important. Okay, there's something very, very important because the culture of the country, the system of the country is something different, right? Now, the most important I like to tell you is, if you don't adapt, if you don't adjust, and if you don't accommodate based on the country situation, the culture in your country, you will not be able to survive in this business, network marketing. So we cannot use the same culture, same system. The business that you're doing in Malaysia, you can do the same way in US. No. You cannot do the same thing in other countries in Philippines. So you have to adjust, adapt, of course, adapt, adjust the situation of the country and accommodate according to that country culture. Remember, that is something very important. Now, this is where lot of people, they fail to realize that when they go to certain country, or even when they start to build the business in their own country, they start to create the sins. The 7 sins of leadership, right? Now, the sin number 1 that I'm going to talk to you all today is about arrogance and ego. This is something very, very important, right? Arrogance and ego. The day 1, when you join this business, what we do? We all realize one thing. I am a newborn baby. I don't know how the business works, how the concept works. So I have to listen. I have to be humble. I have to learn. Work as a team. The day 1, we have to work as a team, right? This is what we used to do. We work as a team, okay? After some time, when we started to seriously make a good money, you know, after some time, naturally, in the first stage, we will be very humble, we will learn, we will understand, we will work as a team. We will keep talking, teamwork, teamwork, teamwork. But after some time, when you start to make a good money, naturally, you become more arrogant. You become more ego. Because, you know why? You will start to have the mindset that because of me, my group grows. Right? Because of me, my people is earning money. Because of me, my group is growing very well. See, can you see that? Ego is growing. Ego bonds. So when ego grows, remember, leads you to forget how you started. Do you know that? So when the ego start to build, you will start to forget how you started from day 1. You also started from 0. You got no knowledge. You're totally 0. You're very humble, right? You are very humble to your upline. You are very humble to your downline. And you wanted to learn more things even from your upline and your downline. But when you started to grow and make money, your ego grows. So when your ego grows, it leads you to forget how you started. Remember that, right? Now, do you know something? When you started, basically you show plan. You sign up people who trusted you and you are guiding them. Correct? You are guiding them to grow the business and everything. But let me humbly remind you. Let me humbly remind you. From my experience, you cannot be where you are without your team, without the people who helped you to become success. Remember, we think that it's because of our skill and our presentation we can able to succeed in this business. We are making good money. No, remember, it's your downline, it's your team. They are also working hard. They are also working together with you. Now, if you don't care for them, you become ego and arrogance. How they are going to succeed? You make money, you grow, but you forget about the people who really help you from day one. Day one, the people who helped you is your downline, is your team. Now, let me humbly remind you again from my experience. Okay? You cannot be where you are without your team, people who help you to become success. Right? The result, basically, what will happen with the arrogance and ego, you start to burn the bridge that you build all this while. All the struggle, the challenges that you went through to build this bridge, you will start to burn the bridge. You start to burn the relationship between you and your downline. Your downline stop respecting you. Your downline don't have confidence on you. Your downline don't want to listen to you. Your downline don't want to follow you. Reason why? Because of our own arrogance and ego. Right? Remember one thing, they will still follow you. Let me be very frank. Some people will ask, even though I'm a good networker, I'm a good leader, I'm earning good money, you know that arrogance and ego already born there. It's already built up in you. But still my downline is following me, Dr. Bharani. Yes, they will follow you with, do you think they'll follow you with love? No. Remember, they will still follow you not with love, but with fear, not sincerity. Without sincerely, they will follow you. They will follow you. You can tell that, hey, I still got a lot of followers. I still got a lot of downline who's working with me. Yes, with the fear, but without the sincerity. They won't follow you with love. Remember, if people start to follow you with love, care, then they will stick with you forever. They'll stick with you permanently. Do you know, I used to hear from lot of people, lot of leaders around the world, they used to tell, you know, I quit this business. What is the reason? Oh, my upline is not good. Oh, my upline is this. My upline is that. The major reason for people to quit in this business, they always keep blaming the upline. And they fail to realize that they are also upline for their downline. Right? Now, who will complain? My upline is not good. My upline is problem creator. My upline didn't help me. Who will complain? Remember, who will complain? When the arrogance and ego started to build, then that's why they start to complain. Right? So, always remember, this is the first sin that we used to do. Arrogance and ego. Stop, think, and change. Remember, we are here not to show off to everyone that we are a leader. You won't get any income out of that. You won't be enjoying your life with that name or fame or whatever. Remember, okay? You all are growing in this business as a team. When your network grows, when your downline grows, when your downline start to make money, you will make money. You will grow more bigger, right? So, sin number one, arrogance and ego. Stop, think, change. Change people's life and save people's life. That is the reason that we all are here, right? Now, the next basic thing that when I used to talk to a lot of my top leaders, I realized this becomes the sin number two. Sin number two is comfort zone of leadership. That is the sin number two. Comfort zone of leadership. Every leader, they set the goal. Right? All of us, we have a dream. Am I right? We all have a dream. We wanted to achieve in this business. We wanted to be somebody in our life. We wanted to make $1 million in Destina One using this platform, a technology, a marketing plan. Am I right? But when you set the goal, once they achieve, they switch off. Can you see that? The problem in the leaders is what, the sin that they're creating, comfort zone of leadership. When they set the goal, they reach the target. When they reach the target, they achieve their target, they switch off. They switch off. That means what happened, let me tell you, monthly income goes up. Income comes in, 6-figure income. They started to make big money. They started to grow in the business. Even they go to the office, even they don't meet their downline, if they don't do anything. Wow, but the income is keep growing. The income is keep accumulating and growing. And do you know what they do? They relax at home. They think they already retired. Remember, even Bill Gates didn't retire. Right? Even a billionaire, a richest man in the world, didn't retire. He is still doing something. So what people they do, comfort zone of leadership is they set the goal, once they achieve, they switch off. That means they retire, they start to relax at your home, they start to relax, they start to enjoy their life. Of course, you enjoy their life. You must enjoy your life by building the business, by helping others to succeed in their life. Right? Remember, you achieve goals, but a lot of people, they fail to realize that set another goal. Why people are not setting another goal? They say, I want to make $1 million. I want to have $200,000 every week. I want to earn this much. I want to have my own bungalow. I want to drive a Rolls Royce. Yes. But people switch off when they achieve. Why you need to switch off? Set the next target. Set the next goal. You need to set the next goal. That is something very important. Because if you don't set the next goal, how you're going to work and support your group growing? If you achieve your goal, and you know that you already achieved your goal, set another goal. Keep working and supporting your group. Right? Keep traveling and building the business. See, can I ask you one thing? I am a very successful man in network marketing. I am a multi-millionaire in this industry. I've made $1 million in this industry. But the question, why I should do this conference call? Why I should keep traveling to every place? Why I should go to Manila? Why I should go to Seremban? Why I should go to US? Why I should go to any other country to build a business? I can simply sit and retire one. Right? Even though I can retire my life, but I'm still working hard and I'm still working with the team and I'm still growing the business with the team. Keep traveling and build the business. You see, normally what they do, people, after they reach the first goal, they say, okay, I already reached my first goal. Now it's time for me to relax. But let me tell you one thing, it's not time for them to relax. Basically, they become lazy. They become lazy. You know why? The comfort zone. Oh, I already earned what I want. And I'm earning this much of income. So they become lazy and they stay at home. They stay at home. You see? Now, remember, help others achieve what you have achieved. You have to help others to achieve the same target, the same thing. You need to keep letting other people to achieve in this business. It's not about you achieving alone. Do you think success means it's about your achievement? No. Success means it's about your downline's achievement, your team achievement. When your team start to achieve, you achieve. You see, this is something very, very important. Right? Journey of network marketing, okay, it's not about destination. Okay? It's not about destination. A lot of people, they think what, journey of network marketing is a destination. That means it's achieving your dreams, your goal. Some people, they used to say, journey of network marketing is about achieving my dreams and my goal. I disagree. I disagree. You know why I disagree? Because I think the journey is the most important. Destination is not important. A lot of people, they think destination to achieve their dreams. That's why I disagree, because destination is not important in network marketing. I think the journey is the most important thing. The journey being success, that success and financial freedom is a continuous cycle you achieve. Do you know that? Do you know that? People, they think they earn 1 million and they have $1 million in their bank account. They think they can retire. Why you don't have a next dream? Set your next dream. Set your next target. That I need to earn another 2 million. I need to earn another 3 million. I need to earn another 10 million. Can you see that? So this is something very important, right? I like to tell you all, right? Journey is the most important thing. The journey brings success. That success and financial freedom is a continuous cycle you achieve. Something you go up to something bigger and bigger. You have to keep going bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Keep going bigger and bigger. You see that? You cannot sit in one place. You cannot sit in one thing. You need to keep growing, keep growing, keep growing. You see, when Bill Gates, do you think Bill Gates automatically become billionaire of the world? No. First, I think he reached millionaire. Then multi-millionaire. Right? If you feel that, hey, I'm a millionaire, let me stop. Let me retire. I think today he's not a billionaire. He's not a world richest man. Right? He keep dreaming and he keeps set the new target. I have $1 million. Now I need to have multi-million dollars. Few hundreds of $1 million. Now I need to earn $1 billion. I need to earn multi-billion dollars. And I need to earn this much. You see, they keep setting the target. Of course, it's very hard for you to set target. Today you start, oh, I want to be a billionaire. No. First you need to start, I want to be a thousandaire. Then I want to be a millionaire. Then I want to be a multi-millionaire. Then I want to be a billionaire. You see, that is a target that you should set, right? Most importantly, helping the people below you achieving financial freedom. That is something very, very important. A lot of people, they switch off. And the reason why they switch off, because they think that I am a millionaire, my life is settled, enough. Then who's going to help your downline? Hey, your downline have helped you all this while for you to achieve your goal. They are one of the reasons, even though it's your hard work, but remember, they are also part of the game who make you to become a multi-millionaire. So when you become a multi-millionaire, and you create the same comfort zone of leadership, and you start to relax, you don't want to help your downline. Tell me, who is going to help your downline to become a multi-millionaire? Do you think their downline is going to do that? Of course, they have to do that, but you as an upline have to return back the good thing that they have done for you. You have to do the same thing back to them, you see? This is something very, very important, you know, right? A leader helps others achieve their goal and dreams. A leader never gets into a comfort zone. Remember, switch on. Switch on. Don't switch off. When you start to earn a small number of income, people are switching off. They switch off. They said, okay, I'm okay. I start to earn good income. So I don't need to do anything. Let me sit at home. Look at me. I am a good example. I'm still working hard, day and night, without a proper sleep. I'm still going all out to build a business, to help all the downlines, even though I'm the group CEO. Reason why? I always switch on. Every year, set a new dream. When you reach your target, remember, set a new dream, yearly basis dream. I need to do this year, this much in this Destina 1. I need to do this year, this much in Destina 1. This year, I need to do this much in Destina 1. Set a new dream on yearly basis. That is something very, very important. And make sure the downline achieve their dreams. Make sure you are the solely responsible for your downlines to achieve their dreams. Remember, comfort zone is a deadly sin number 2. So don't sit on the comfort zone. Comfort zone of leadership is something very, very dangerous, which can kill you, which can kill the entire network. Right? So, along the journey, of course, the next sin that we are creating, the sin of leadership, called fear. Fear. Scared. Fear. I have a story. I have a top leader, a topmost leader who earned really 6-figure income. Active top leader making a good money. Any crisis, he will go and build back. Do you know? Any crisis, any challenges, he will still go and build back the business. He will still go, hit the business back. Any crisis, any challenges in that place, in that country, or in that city, he will go and build back. He will say, Dr. Barney, you don't worry. You just be relaxed. I will go and take care of the team. Any crisis, I will handle. I won't come back to you. Any advice, I'll come back to you. You please advise. But you don't worry. I will go and build back the team. I will go. I will take this as a challenge. Let me go and settle the issue. You see? So, can you see that? He will go and build back. After some times, when he go through this kind of crisis and challenges, his income started to touch top of the top level. He started to earn 6, 7 figures income. The income hit big level. Because without the fear, he can go and handle the team, handle the crisis or any challenges the team are facing. He will fly and go and build the entire thing. So his income started to grow. Income started to grow, man. So I was so happy. Wow, his income started to grow. You see? And he's doing very well. But the problem, his involvement become less. When the income started to grow, he started to fall under comfort zone of leadership. So his involvement become less. His involvement started to less and less and less. Can you see that? Because he started to earn. He started to earn. His involvement was started to less because he started to earn. Remember, when you start to earn, your involvement should go more higher. You should involve more. You should involve more. You should not less down your involvement. So when they see that, hey, this guy is making good money, right? Then they see that, oh, 6-figure income. Now, as a leader, you should work more harder to earn 7-figure or 8-figure. But what happened? They start to retire, switch off. They start to fall under comfort zone, a deadly sin, comfort zone. They started to enjoy sitting at home, vacation, making good money, never go for any meeting, never attend any training, never do anything, never train their downlines, nothing. Nothing. So one day, there was a very big crisis in his network. Very big crisis. The entire network started to collapse. Very big crisis. Do you know that? The guy freaked out, man. He called me. He's crying like a baby. He's crying like a baby. Do you know that? Panic. He's panic. Totally. I don't see the real man. So I asked, hey, Zilon, what happened to you? You was not the old Zilon. The old Zilon was very brave enough to go and fight all these things. Any challenges, any problem, any crisis, you can go and handle by yourself. But how come? You're crying like a baby. You freak out. You become total panic. And you say, I don't know what to do. And you're begging me for help. Dr. Barani, only you can save my group. Only you can solve this problem. Save me. Can you see that? Can you see that? Do you know what was the reason he was begging me for help? You know what was the reason that he was not stable at all? You know what was the reason? I went back home and I sat down and I realized the biggest mistake what leaders make, that they stop involved in their group and activities. They stop involved in their group and activities, living in isolation. So when they stop involved in their groups and activities, they don't know what is happening. They don't know head, they don't know tail, they don't know what is happening in their group. Can you see that? So what happened when the crisis is going on in the group? They become fear. They don't know how to handle. Because all this while, he already disappeared. What? When he disappeared, because he's making good money, but he already disappeared from the group. He's not helping the group. He's not bothering about the group. So now, do you think the leaders, the downlines is going to respect him back? No. The downline is not going to respect him. He go and said, okay, don't worry, let me solve your problem. He said, get lost. All this while, where have you been? I've never seen you all this while. You're making good money, but you forget about us. You don't bother about us. You don't care about us. Now, when the crisis, when some issue is coming up, oh, now you want to come back to us. You see? The reason why the fear is the next deadly sin of leadership, because your group won't respect you, they won't listen to you anymore. So they have the fear. They even know that, hey, my people is not going to listen to me anymore. So my group is going to collapse. All this while, my income was 6-7 figures income, and it's going to drop to 2 figures or 3 figures or whatever. Can you see that? So the reason we stop involved in their group and activities, living in isolation. Guys who involved in the group activities, do you think they will have fear? No. People who involve, the leaders who involve in the activities of the group, definitely any crisis or any challenges, they won't have this fear. So involved in your network. Fear is the third deadly sin of leadership. Remember, no fear, be brave. If you are fear, what will happen to your downline? If you are fear, what will happen to your downline? If you involve constantly, if you involve constantly with your group, with your team, fear disappear. Fear disappear. People stop involving in the activities, stop involving with the downline. That was the reason fear created. So fear will disappear if you involve constantly with your group. Remember, king who lead the warrior, you know, a king who lead their warrior, okay, there's no fear. That king, you won't see the fear on his face. But the king who's sitting in the palace and let the warrior to go and fight in the war, he will have the fear. What will happen? What is going to happen? I don't know how to handle the situation. Have you seen some movies? Definitely, yeah? You will get this knowledge. So a king who's leading the team in the war, a king who's leading the warrior in the war, right? Definitely they won't be fear. You won't see any fear on that king. A king who's sitting in the palace, who's not leading the team, who's not involved in the war, but telling their warriors to go. Alright? That's where the king will have a very big fear. Don't know what is going to happen. So remember, fear is the next deadly sin of leadership. Right? Now, sin number 4. Who can guess sin number 4? I've seen many people destroy their life, their network, even their countries by falling into this trap called dictatorship. I've seen many people. This is the biggest weakness of a leader. Do you all know that? Dictatorship. In our culture of network marketing, we edify people. Am I right? We edify the leader. But after some time, the ego bonds. Oh, I'm a great leader. My downline is edifying me. Wow, I'm a good leader. You see, my downline is telling, oh, I'm a great leader. I'm a super leader. We edify. But what happened? The ego bonds. When the ego bonds, they already start floating. You know, they already start floating, thinking that they are untouchable. You know that they're untouchable. They are a big leader. What they say is final. You know that? This is what happened to the leaders. Right? So, what I'm trying to say is a very simple thing. This is the biggest weakness. How we can overcome this weakness? Right? How we can overcome? How we can overcome? Can anybody guess? You know, they stop listening to people. The leaders stop listening to people, getting their feedback, their opinion. They do all these kind of things. Even their core team, they don't listen to their core team. Dictatorship. They want to be edified, but they don't edify anyone. I've seen many leaders, let me be very honest to you all. I've seen many leaders, they want they all to be edified. That means they want me to really push them up, introduce them in a big level. Oh, they're a great leader, they're a good leader. So at the end they become, hey, I'm a good leader, I'm a good leader. But they don't edify others. They don't edify their upline, they don't edify their downline. Oh, you know, he's a good leader, you know, because of him, I grow today, you know, till today, even though I'm a good leader, I still edify my father. He's my guru. Without him, nothing. I'm nothing. I'm zero. And even my father edified me. He's a great leader. Can you see that? So when it comes to dictatorship, see, the problem is what? You know, people are expecting we to edify them, but they fail to edify downlines or uplines or other people. Dictatorship. You see? And not only that, they are not open to criticism. They are not open to contradict them. Can you see that? They don't ask opinions anyone. Stop caring. They implement things without checking upline. They think they're the great leader. I will implement all this. I used to tell people, don't implement things without the consultation of your upline or CEO. Reason why, upline have went through all this and they know what is the right thing to do. CEOs have went through certain things and they know what is the right thing to do. They wanted to implement their own system, own style, own way. So what they do, they implement things without checking upline. They don't consult the upline. Hey, leaders, wake up. Please recognize the fact that your upline is the one who brought you into the business. Your upline is the one who brought you into the business. Remember, the active one you do, let other people talk about you. If you're really active and you're really doing it without any expectation, let other people to talk about you. We are always expecting that, hey, let somebody edify me, you know, let somebody talk about me, good thing, you know. No, let people edify from their heart, sincerely. Remember, let other people recognize you sincerely because you are here to change people's life. You are here to change their life. Dictatorship is one of the biggest sins in our industry. Tomorrow your downline is going to do the same. Remember that. Tomorrow, whatever that we all are doing, your downline is going to do the same. They're going to be a dictator. They're not going to respect you. They don't bother about you. They won't consult you. They won't ask your opinion. They won't check with you what should do, what should not do. They said what I should do. Because remember, when you take the ball, hit the ball will hit you back. Same things is happening to us. Right? The next biggest deadly sin, number 4, is dictatorship. Right? So basically, what I'm trying to say, let's be a good upline, a good team. No need to be a dictatorship. Right? Now, sin number 5. Sin number 5, my God. This is the biggest sin. Let me not talk about other people. Let me talk about myself. Sin number 5, loneliness. Loneliness. What loneliness to do with leadership? The biggest, next deadly sin, number 5, is loneliness. Position of leadership. People think you're so lucky, you're so successful, etc. You're making good money, you're a very good leader, you can able to speak very well, blah, 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 and everything. But people don't see it in that position of leadership is also position of loneliness. You know that? Position of leadership is also a position of loneliness. To become a leader, to become a very successful man or woman, we are putting a maximum hard work to become somebody. Am I right? But they don't see the challenges that we went through. Am I right? And they also fail to realize that position of leadership is position of loneliness. That is the biggest sin. Let me tell you why loneliness. Sometimes we got so busy making money. So busy making money. Busy achieving our dreams and success. In the process, you cut off a lot of people from your life. You got no time for them. You treat your leaders as your business partner, not as your best friend, brothers or sisters or family. Do you know why in Destina One I always maintain this culture and I used to call them as a brother? You know why? As a CEO, I always can call Mr. and Mrs. or Miss. But why I call everyone as a brother? Because I want people to follow this method to treat everyone as a brother and their own family members. Otherwise, you'll become lonely. You become totally lonely. What is the point? You make so much of money, at the end you're alone. Correct? At the end you're alone. You're achieving your dream, success. But we are cutting a lot of people. You treat your leaders as a business partner only. You don't treat them as a brothers, sisters, or family members. Do you know that? And the most important thing, you stop being with your family. When people start to make money, see, maybe some leaders, they just started the business. But when it comes to certain time limit, certain level, I'll tell you this is going to happen. Please note down this. It will definitely happen. You know what? They will start to forget about their family. They stop being with their family. And then reach the point where you become very lonely. You know that? You go to work, you go presentation, late night, you go back home. At the time, everyone sleeps. Morning, wake up, nothing. Then start back the presentation. Of course, you sacrifice for your own family. Of course, you're doing it for your own family. But sometime, give a beautiful time for your family. Can you see that? Come back late night, all alone, have a big house. I have a big house. I have more money. But the problem, I don't spend with my family. So I start to realize. What I'm doing is mistake. Because I was putting my hard work, but I was not putting a passion work. It should be passionate. People who are passionate into Destina One, they will divide and rule. Hey, this is my family time. Okay, same time, even though I'm going out with my family, switch on. Hey, do you know, even I bring my family out, I switch on every time. Because even I go for a movie or I go anywhere, I keep talking to people. When I meet people, when they ask, what are you doing? I keep telling, oh, this is what about the business opportunity, or why not? Okay, maybe we can go for coffee. Some people, they do upside down. Right? What they do? Today is a family day. I don't talk about Destina One. I don't talk about the pendant, and I will make sure I only focus on family. Even that is wrong. Spend time with your family. Enjoy with your family. Even when you go out for a shopping mall or whatever, you might meet some of your relations or some of your friends. So you cannot switch off, say, today is my off day. It's my family day. I'm not going to open my mouth and talk to her about the business. That is also wrong. Switch on. Do it with full of passion. So when you go with your family, holiday or vacation or enjoy or shopping mall or watching movie, that's your family day. Same time, switch on. When you meet somebody, of course, I didn't ask you to open your laptop and show the presentation there. And just talk to them, get the appointment, pass your business card, and tell them, okay, I have a good opportunity. Maybe one of these days you can go for coffee, and I don't want to share with you what is this about. You can just share your contacts, correct or not? Right? So this is something very important. So I'm teaching you a balanced way of what to do, right? Now, remember, so this is a trap. A lot of leaders fall into that. They forget why they are doing this. You are doing this business. You want to become somebody in your life for your family. For your family, right? You are doing this business to be happy, to help others to become happy. This will only happen when you do D1 with full of passion. If people are doing for the sake of doing, then people are doing, I got no choice now. I invested so much of money and I'm doing it. And I got no choice. I'm doing it because I'm financially problem. I need to do this. Then you will go through the sin number 5, loneliness. But if you do it full of passion, I'll tell you one thing, you will enjoy doing it together with your family, together with your friends, together with your partners, and treat them as brothers and sisters so you don't feel the loneliness. Remember that, right? Surround yourself with your friends, business partners, downlines, corporate team leaders in everything that you do, right? Even when you see a corporate team, a management, treat us like a family. Don't treat us like oh, the other staff, the other people, they are working here, they are working for us. No, treat everyone as your family. Then you enjoy doing this business. you will definitely enjoy doing this business, right? Remember, avoid loneliness. Don't fall into the sin of leadership where you become rich, successful, but alone. You know that? Hey, I went through the same issue. Let me be very honest, huh? I went through the same issue, and after so long, then only I start to realize what I was doing is sin, loneliness, being alone. So rich, but being alone, what is the point? Correct or not? So surround yourself with your team and family. Always work with your team. Always go out with them. Bring them, bring your downline, bring your team members. Can you see that? So this is how you should build this business, right? So sin number 5, being alone, loneliness. Okay, right. Now sin number 6. What is the sin number 6? My God, this is the most important thing that I would like to talk to you today. The next sin of leadership. Sin number 6. Leaders stop caring. They stop caring. They're not caring anymore. The heart becomes stone. The heart becomes stone. Hey, leaders, wake up. Show cares to your team. Big leader or brand new sign up, make sure you care. I see some people, when they bring big volume, big business, big sign up, they care them. Wow, you're so good. I need to work with you. But when their sign up is so little, or they cannot able to bring some sign up, they don't care. They say, oh, you're like this, oh, blah, 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 blah. Why you need to do that? Remember, we are creating a scene, and your downline is going to follow the same thing. Show care. Even they are big leader or brand new sign up leader, brand new people or networkers or whatever, make sure you care for everyone. People show care when bring more sales. Do you know that? This is what happened in network marketing. You know, that's why I call this as a deadly sin. Sin number 6. People stop caring. They only show care when they bring more sales, more business. Wow, you're so good, you're so great. Can you see that? No matter whatever their income, help them to grow. Care and give love, guide them to grow big. If you don't care, who's going to care? Leaders, can I tell you all something? The beautiful opportunity that all of y'all have in your life to care, love, and bring and change somebody's life. Do you know something? Sometimes the family members don't have confidence. You know, sometimes our own family members don't have confidence that we are going to be somebody in this business. Do you know that? Sometimes they don't trust us. We cannot blame them because we know they are also care for us. It's not that any problem. When your family members don't support you, don't encourage you, don't motivate you to do this business, don't get upset with them. Reason why? Because they also care, because they don't have a clear picture what you are doing. But ultimately, they will get a clear picture when you achieve, when you start to make money, when you become successful. Even you try to explain to them, hey, this is what I'm doing. This is a good technology. Whole world is doing this, and I'm going to do this, and we are the patent holder. This is a beautiful thing, and I'm going to make $1 million. I don't care. I don't care. This is what some family members, they do. They don't encourage us. They don't motivate us. You know, some people, I used to say, Dr. Bharani, you know, my husband scold me, say you're doing a nonsense thing. You better go and work somewhere. My husband, my wife scold me. My wife don't encourage me. My parents don't encourage me to do this business. It's okay. Don't get upset with them. Because they care for you. They love you. But remember to show the care and love back. What you need to do? You need to achieve in this business. You need to show them their mindset, what they think all this while was wrong. All this while, what they think was wrong. You see? So you need to take this as a challenge and do it and make it somebody and achieve it. Can you see that? This is what we need to do. Hey, can I tell you my personal story? Let me tell you. my family members, of course not my direct family members, but my cousins and my other people, they don't respect me. They don't see me as a great leader. They don't respect me. They said, oh, he's my cousin brother. Oh, he's my cousin. Oh, he's my family. Ah, okay, that's it. They don't respect. But after I achieve, I become somebody. I become a very successful person, and I create many successful people around the world. Now, for them, brother, whatever you say, I will listen. Whatever you do, I will follow. Your word, I won't oppose. I will 100% follow. You will always give a best advice. I think if I follow you and I listen to you, I'll become somebody in my life. Right? So remember, you have to take this as a challenge and prove it to them that they are wrong. The only industry in this world which can make $1 million and proven is network marketing. And with the right product, with the right company, with the right system, you will achieve it. Hey, I make $40 million in 6 years' time. Tell me something, one company that you can make $40 million in 6 years. Tell me one company, one industry. Can you do that? So, with a very small investment, a very big achievement, you can make it happen. That's network marketing industry. The bigger you become in network marketing, the more you must care, the more you must love. Remember, the biggest opportunity that all of us we had, as what I said, sometimes even our own family members, they don't have confidence, right, what we are doing, but love your upline. You know why? The only person who motivates you every day, every time, hey, you can do it, Desino. Hey, you can do it, Hondo. You can do it, Mr. Arul. Hey, you can do it, Don. You can do it, Permal. The only person who motivates you, the only person who are confident on you, the only person who cares for you, the only person who have confidence that you will be somebody and who work with you is your upline. Love them. Care for them. Remember, the bigger you become in network marketing, the more you must care. The more you love, that's where your business grows. You see, more you must involve in helping people solve their problem. As a good leader, care, try to solve their problem. It's not by throwing money. Remember, okay, you have this problem, okay, come, I'll give you some money, go and solve it. No, it's not throwing money, right? It's about the care, motivation. Be beside them. This is something very important, okay? Never stop caring for your people. If you have challenge with your downline or big leaders, remember, confront the issue before it becomes a conflict. If you have any problem with your upline or downline, confront it. Tell them, be open, talk to them. Hey, I don't like this on you. This is the challenge. Confront it before it becomes issue. Don't wait for your downline to come and apologize to you. No need. Why don't you go to them and say sorry? What is a big deal? When you know that some issue, what is a big deal for you to go and ask sorry? A great leader will say sorry. A great leader will say sorry. A dictator will never say sorry. He thinks that he always right. And that must change. That must change. Remember. So don't fall into the sin of leadership where you stop caring. Your duty, it's your responsibility to care for your downline, regardless who they are. They will follow you anywhere. Remember, when you really sincerely care from your heart, do it full of passion. They will follow you anywhere. Any crisis, any challenges that you're going through with your network, even though the certain team they die, they will still be with you with full of love and sincere. Let me tell you one good example about Brother Arul. He built the business and the network dies. He built the business and the network dies. He built again, the network dies. He keep building, the network dies. He keep building, the network dies. But he still stay with Destina One. He still stay with Destina One, and he's already 2 years plus he's with Destina One, and now he's doing very well. His group is growing in Philippines. His group is growing in Nigeria. His group is growing in other countries of African countries now. His group is growing in Malaysia. Now his group tapping into Mongolia. See, after some time. You know why? Do you all know why? Can I tell you something? Because I care and love him from my heart. That was the reason. I don't criticize him. I don't tell him, hey, you're not doing a proper thing. Hey, you're useless. You see, you can't maintain your group. You see, your group all die already. Oh, you're a useless leader. I don't do that. I still care and I love and I work with him. I never demotivate him because I know one day, definitely, he will be somebody. And today, he's somebody. So please care for your downline. If you want your downline to follow you sincerely, honestly, please care for them with your full heart. Right? So this is something very, very important. The 7th sin of leadership, the 6th sin, and I'm going to talk to you all the final. And the final sin of leadership is when a great leader starts to become dishonest with himself and dishonest to others. Remember, this is the biggest sin of leadership. Do you know that? They become dishonest with himself and dishonest to others. Honest is the best policy. Honest is the best policy. You see, my parents brought me up to be a good man. To be a good man. Keep reminding me and kept reminding me till today to be a good man. You see, to be a great networker, to be a great businessman, first you have to be a good man. Remember that. If you want to be a good networker, great leader, you must be a good man. Right? This is something very, very important. You first must have sincerity in your heart. You must be very sincere in your heart. Right? It's not about making money alone. You must be very, very sincere. Can you see that? This is something that I always used to tell my people. Right? You must be sincerity in your heart. That you must want others to succeed. You want the best for others and not only for yourself. Don't be selfish. No need to be selfish that I want everything. I want to become success. I want to make money. You have to think the best for others also. Not only for yourself. Sometimes when you reach a position of power and leadership, you start to be dishonest. Start to not care and start to treat people with disrespect. And that's wrong. You know, when we grow to certain level, we start to be dishonest to ourselves, to other people. We start to disrespect people. We don't treat them properly because they feel the ego bonds. They feel that, hey, I'm a great leader. Can you see that? Remember, treat people properly. Be honest to yourself. Be honest to others. Honesty is the best policy. If you want to become somebody in this business, be honest in what you're doing. Remember, always keep changing people's life. Keep changing people's life. Don't think that, oh, I already find 10 people and I already make them success enough. They are already successful, Dr. Bharani. 10 people have changed their life because of me. Enough. My job is done. No. Find 10 people and make them success is not enough. Find next 10 people and do the same. Then next 10 people and do the same. Keep finding and do the same. Keep finding and do the same. That's what we need to do. One day when we die, see, all of us, one day we are going to die, right? When we die, people must remember you, not the richest man in town, but they must remember you as a good man who changed many people's life and saved many people's life. Remember, be a good man. You see, a culture in Malaysia or Indian, our culture, you know, normally, when a lady could get married to a man, normally their parents used to say, hey, look for a good man. You see, Why is a good man? Remember, because good man, it shows that you're a honest, you're a sincere guy, you are a very caring person, right? And you're not lazy. Of course, you don't sit in a comfort zone of leadership. So all these fall under the category of that, right? So remember, we wanted to change many people's lives, right? So the seventh sin of leadership is something which is happening all over the world. And I wanted to change it. Let me be very clear. I wanted to change it. I want you to stop committing the sin. Because if you're going to commit the sin, your downline is going to follow you. Whatever the head is following, whatever the head is doing, the tail is going to follow. Remember that. So stop committing the sin. I want you to stop making these mistakes. Why I call this as a sin? Because when your downline is going to follow you, their downline is going to follow. Everyone is going to keep following the same thing. Remember, you are spoiling the entire team's life. You're spoiling people's life. We are here to change people's life and save people's life. So I want you all to stop making this mistake. If you all are doing this mistake, ask yourself, am I a good leader? Am I a good man? Am I doing good enough for my downline? Do I care enough for my downline? Am I helping my downline enough? Am I involved enough with my downline? Am I resolving all the challenges? Am I afraid or am I brave? Well, I fight for my people. Well, I continue doing this business from my heart. I continue doing this business from my heart. Right? And not only worry about my bank account. People, sometimes they worry about the bank account. They want the bank account to grow. You see? Worry about people and their success. Work for their success. When you work for their success, you will automatically become success. Today, my top income earner who's earning 2.6 million a month, he cares for people. That's why he can achieve in this level. You know that? I used to tell him, don't commit these 7 deadly sins. Never ever do this. So he followed that. That's why he's somebody. Right? So, this program is dedicated to all the leaders around the world. Right? This program is dedicated to all the leaders around the world. Change. Be a good man. Become a good leader. Because millions of people depends on you. The whole world needs you. They need Scala Energy product. The whole world needs Scala Energy product. Scala Energy product is a need product. Need. People need this product. As my vision, every person's neck will have my pendant. Every hand will have my flask and Scalavia. And every leader's e-wallet will have full of money. So remember, that's my vision. And yes, I'm achieving that. With all your support, with all my good leaders around the world. And millions of people need you. They need this product. They need you. God has chose us to change people's lives. We are the chosen one to change and save many people's lives. You know, how many people, millions of testimonies, people are giving wonderful testimonies after using the technology. They start to see good changes, they start to change their life. So millions of people depends on you. They need you. Please, don't commit to this 7th sin. Right? Be a life changer. Let's change many people's life. Let's save many people's life. That's what we want. And ultimately, we want to do the best for people. We want to do the best of the best for all the people because we are the life changer. Right? Thank you very much for all your time. Thank you and have a wonderful day. And I would like to thank to all my leaders around the world. I really appreciate y'all, right? I really appreciate y'all that all of y'all are here, and hope to see next Friday. Next Friday is going to be a very interesting topic, very interesting topic. See, this program, the Founders Friday program, I'm going to do a lot of practical knowledge. Okay, after this, of course, I'm going to come up with the art of talking, the art of inviting, how to talk to people, how to do presentation, how to close the deal, how to close the people, how to make the people to follow you sincerely. So I'm going to do all this in this Founders Friday program, right? So wonderful thing, wonderful meeting you all today. Humbly request, don't commit these 7 sins because we are a life changer. We are here to change many people's life. Lot of people, they need us, right? I don't want to be emotional, but I'm telling you from my heart, from bottom of my heart, people need us. Trust me, a lot of people are suffering out there from disease. A lot of people are suffering. They're praying to God, God, help me, save my life. I'm suffering from this problem. Who are going to do this? Who are going to change their life? Who are going to save their life? All of us. We are here not only to make money. We are here not only to do business. We are here to save many people's life. We wanted to help many people to live a healthy life, to live a beautiful life, to be a very, very healthy people. So please, we are a life changer. We save people's life. We change people's life. Humbly request to all of y'all, as my great leader, don't create the 7 sins. Care for people, love people, work with them. Don't fall into a comfort zone. Be brave enough to face the challenges. Please. Thank you so much. Thanks for all your time. Thank you very much. Sorry for being emotional because I'm talking from my heart. Right? Thank you so much. See you all soon. Destina 1, world number 1. 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 Let's be a life changer. Let's change many people's lives. We have a lot of responsibility to change people's life, to save people's life, and to bring them up in their life, and to help to save people who are suffering from a lot of disease and problem out there. We have a wonderful technology, a beautiful technology. I can say that this is a God gift, a gift from the God to all of us to save and change people's life. Thank you so much. Thanks for your time. See you all next Friday. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Dr. Barani. Goodbye.
Dr. Rani. Thank you very much.